Alright guys, in the last video we set up XAMPP, and that includes PHP, MySQL, an Apache server, and so on. Now we need to install something called Composer, which is a dependency manager for PHP. So if you're familiar with Node.js, it's similar to NPM or pip for Python. It's just a way to install software. So let's go ahead and click download. This is getcomposer.org/download, and then you want to click on this setup exe download and then run that. Okay, I actually already have it installed, but I'll see if it lets me go through. We'll just click next. It's gonna ask for the location of PHP. If you're using XAMPP, that should be the correct location, and click next, install, and we should be all set. Alright, so if we go to a command line, we'll say cmd and type in Composer, you should get a list of all of the commands and flags and so on. Okay, so that we know it's working. Now, if you're on Windows, you can use the standard command prompt. I don't want to, so I'm going to use something called Commander, which is cmder.net, and we're going to go ahead and download this. Let's grab, let's see, we'll download Mini, and then we should be able to open that up. And then what we want to do is just move this to basically wherever you want, I believe. So I'm going to open a new window and go to C drive. And let's see, we're going to go to Program Files, and I'm going to create a new folder, and we're going to call this CMDER. And then we'll just bring all these files over. Like I said, this is completely optional. If you're on Windows, you can use the command line. If you're on Linux or Mac, you can use your terminal. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is just create a shortcut. I'm going to say send to desktop. Alright, and we can open that up. Failed to copy, restart as commander. Let's say run as administrator. Unblock and continue. You may or may not get that. Alright, so now we're in Commander. So let's make sure we can run Composer. Good. Alright. And if you hold Control and use your mouse wheel, you can make it bigger or smaller. I want you guys to be able to see it, so I'm going to make it pretty big. We can say clear. Alright, so now this is going to act as our terminal for the rest of the course. Now, as far as a code editor or text editor, we're going to be using Atom, which I already have installed. If you want to use that, you can go to atom.io, and you can go ahead and download that. Now, there is a Laravel package or module that we can use, or plugin, whatever it's called in Atom. So I'll show you how to install that. You want to go to Settings and go to Install, and then we're going to search for Laravel. And right here, the first one, add Laravel snippets. I'm going to just click install. And what this will do is it'll give us all the correct code highlighting for Laravel syntax. You don't need it, but it does help a little bit. Alright, and if you're using Sublime Text, you may want to check out and see if there's one plugin for Sublime Text. But I think now we're ready to go. So in the next video, we'll go ahead and install Laravel.